Hi guys, how you all doing, and welcome back to the channel. Now, after 50 years, I finally managed to get some good gameplay footage of the SVD. I've been having a lot of fun with this weapon and a lot of funny moments too. One of the things that's actually been happening is, like, when I kill a player, they'll sometimes pick up my weapon to see exactly what weapon I killed them with, see that it's the SVD, and then they pick their weapon back up. So those are a lot of good laughs that when I actually see those. And I also want to tell you about what's been happening lately. I've actually been just trying to grind out as much as possible with the SVD. I'm almost finished with this. I'm about halfway finished with Mastery 5. Another thing I wanted to talk about with is the weapons guide videos. I'm planning on changing those up slightly. When I'm about to start a new series, it's something called Road to Gold. And that's just getting gold camo on all my other weapons. Now, the reason why I want to kind of switch up from the weapons guide videos is because there's a lot of tweaks and changes that are coming to Ironsight, and the game is in open beta, so everything is bound to change in the end. So that's why I don't really want to try to put so much attention on giving you guys like false data or something like that. And when I actually able to communicate with the developers and get the correct stats for these weapons, then that's why I want to actually let these numbers out. So I don't feel confident completely, like 100% in the data that I give you guys. And some I am, but as far as things like the damage numbers, I feel like I don't want to mislead you guys. So that's the thing that's going to be changing for that. After the SVD, I am planning on working on the K2C. I'm about almost finished with that. I got to Mastery 4 faster than the SVD, but that's also because I was working on the Overlad K2C, and I was stuck on that for a while. So I do have a lot of footage for the K2C, for the Overlad version, so I am going to be posting that footage. But next in line will be the SVD. The way that you actually see me using the weapon right now, I'm kind of using it like a HK417, I think the name of that DMR is. I'm basically using this just as I said, a DMR, just spamming it. I have the hair trigger or something like that, the hairy trigger. No, I think it's called like the hair trigger. But I basically just put the hair trigger on, and I put this optic on just to make it much more close quarters friendly. But I would say it specializes much more in like mid to long range, not really as much as long range, of it because snipers like the Blazer or the DSR, it only takes one shot to take you down, and unless you're like quick to the draw when it comes to the headshots, it's gonna be quite the challenge. But I'll get into more details when I actually come up with the first Road to Gold. It won't be a weapons guide video anymore. It'll be called Road to Gold, and the SVD will be into that one, because actually the other weapons that I had Mastery 5 with, because I do have Mastery 5 for like the Vector and the Scar and everything else, but I didn't focus on like getting it gold. So the Road to Gold is when I'll actually show you guys gameplay of the gold weapon, so you can actually see that yes, I got Mastery 5 and I actually grinded for 130,000, I think it is. Next thing I'm going to talk about that's kind of been on my mind, that's been, well, it's already been out, but it's just, it bothers the hell out of me. Ironsight has recently went to esports. Why, I don't know. This was a good idea, especially since the game has multiple bugs in it. Like, say for example, one of the, at least the common bugs that I'm seeing is you'll see a player like running through buildings into the sky. But what's crazy is if you shoot that player that is clearly lagging or something like that, or it's a ping issue, you still kill him and he still dies. So it kind of looks like, oh yeah, he's hacking, but it's not that. It's just, I think I have some gameplay footage. I'm going to see if it does pop up, it means I found the footage and I ended up uploading it. But if you guys don't actually see the footage that I put up, but that's what I mean. It's a lot of issues. I don't think going into esports was really a good idea or a good call, but nonetheless, the developers, they can do whatever they want with their game. This is just my personal opinion. So that's everything that I want to actually tell you guys about today. I'm going to leave you guys with this SVD footage, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.